Take a deep breath in and exhale. Keep breathing deeply. And as you do, remind yourself to express gratitude for the opportunity to be alive. True, it could have happened something that you perceive it isn't as great as it should, or as it was supposed to, as it must. Observe the language that you are saying, that you are using. Observe the emotions that are coming. Take a deep breath in and exhale. At any given moment, you can choose where to place your focus, in your desires or your fears, and what you perceive hasn't worked, or in new opportunities. For that, an adjustment of perspective, it is necessary, and even more important than the adjustment of perspective is having life. You are alive. Take a deep breath in and exhale. With the opportunity to be alive, remind yourself that you can use whatever other opportunity you would love to experience. Without life, it doesn't matter what else comes your way. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, what if today you choose to ask yourself, do I believe my mind responds to my deepest desires? Do you? Do you believe that your mind responds to your deepest desires? Or is it possible that you are puzzled because you believe you are desiring fill the blank, and instead you are getting fill the blank? Take a deep breath in and exhale. What if today you choose to affirm, I initiate remembering that my mind responds to my desires in direct proportion of what I believe. I initiate remembering that my mind responds to my desires in direct proportion of what I believe. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, experience how do you feel about it. Which emotions are coming? Which body sensations are coming? How do you feel about them? Take a deep breath in and exhale. Are you remembering that everything that shows up during your time in this space is information for you to expand your sphere of awareness, to expand your sphere of consciousness, to expand, to raise your level of alertness? Right now, say thank you to yourself for your willingness to be here. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I initiate remembering that my mind responds to my desires in direct proportion of what I believe. I initiate remembering that my mind responds in direct proportion to what I believe. What do you believe about your desires? Do you believe they are okay? Do you believe they are great? Do you believe they are awesome? Do you believe you have the right to have those desires? Do you believe that you have been blessed with those desires? Or do you believe you have been cursed by those desires? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, keep in mind that your beliefs guide your perceptions, that your beliefs will guide your actions or inactions. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I initiate remembering that my mind responds to my desires in direct proportion to what I believe. I initiate remembering that my mind responds to my desires in direct proportion of what I believe. What do you believe? And what do you believe about what you believe? Is it possible that you are feeling unsure in any way or form about any of your beliefs? And if you are saying right now, actually, I feel pretty awesome about my belief. Actually, I think I nailed this. Thank you for being here. Thank you for expressing your thoughts. And what if you consider the possibility that you are maybe focusing in only one area of your life? Vocational, physical, financial, familial, mental, spiritual, social. Is it possible that you have forget about one area of your life because isn't that important? And observe if it's coming to you that, oh, that's wrong, or oh, that's right. Remembering this space is about you. And it is free of judgment. You are free here to feel whatever it is that you feel, to express whatever it is that you express. Because as you give yourself permission to expand your sphere of consciousness, to expand your sphere of awareness, to expand and raise your level of alertness, you are also working on your desires. You are also allowing yourself to adjust your perspective to see new beauty that you haven't seen before because you have been too focused on whatever it is that you perceive didn't work. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I initiate remembering that my mind responds to my desires in direct proportion to what I believe. If there is any desire that you think right now, I haven't been able to accomplish, fill the blank. What if you give yourself permission to review if you really want that? Is it possible that you are saying that you want to achieve fill the blank, but it is really the voice of others in you? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, relax, because it's so easy to fall on that trap. So it's okay. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I initiate remembering that my mind responds to my desires in direct proportion to what I believe. I initiate remembering that my mind responds to my desires in direct proportion to what I believe. What do you believe about those whose desires are different than you? What do you believe about those that you perceive as lacking of congruency? Is it possible that you are closing yourself to their ideas, closing yourself to their projects, the opportunities that they present, just because it looks different, it feels different? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I initiate remembering that my mind responds to my desires in direct proportion to what I believe. I initiate remembering that my mind responds to my desires in direct proportion to what I believe. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, express gratitude toward yourself for being alive, because you don't give yourself the life, you give yourself the inspiration to keep going with the life that you have received. Take a deep breath in and realize that you don't have to agree with me. This is about you keep growing, and you are already doing it. Even if you don't agree with me, you are growing. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I initiate remembering that my mind responds to my desires in direct proportion to what I believe. Keep today's questions in mind. Do I believe my mind responds to my deepest desire? And go to the different areas of your life, because you could perceive that it does in one areas and it doesn't in others. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I initiate remembering that my mind responds to my desires in direct proportion to what I believe. I initiate remembering that my mind responds to my desires in direct proportion to what I believe. I initiate remembering that my mind responds to my desires in direct proportion to what I believe. Blessings.